Today, my goal is to create chaos. And, yes. So let's get into it. We are going to become the most polluted city in all of Finland. This doesn't actually take place in Finland because this takes place in America. So, for right now, we're in our basic stages, of course. We're, building up. So, we're gonna start. So, I did unlock every plot of land known to man in this entire city area. So, we're gonna start with that just to start off, and then eventually we'll turn it into a grid and all. So my plan to keep the waterway out, because a big thing with this city is there's no refreshing areas, so you're gonna be polluting a lot. So my plan is just to pollute the areas where civilians will be living. Now I am setting up places for people to mine, of course, because to make as much money as possible. Of course, that is going to pollute the city a crap ton, but that's okay because I don't care about the welfare of my citizens and the welfare of them. So as you can see, we have our areas where the people will sleep, work, and eat. Nobody will be safe, of course, from the wrath of industrialism, because guess what? There is no way to escape industrialism, as we all know. My industrialist powers will not be stopped. And if you try with your little environmentalist bullcrap, I will stop you with the power of oil. Now, of course, a elephant in the room is industrial jobs are not only what the people want. They also want commercial jobs. So we're gonna give them that. Not everybody wants big housing in a city that's extremely cramped. Some people want low-density housing. But nobody can stop my industrial might. Now, to avoid industrial accidents, we are going to be having a bunch of schools that will teach the children. Now, I don't want a school of educators. I don't want a country full of educators. I want a country full of workers. Now we're gonna get some water lines running. Oh yeah, I do need to connect this to a sewer system, don't I? I'm sure that eventually this will get power. These are all getting power, at least. These are all putting out. Yeah, good. Okay, we're gonna power that with that. Good. Those businesses just got built. Why would I want to destroy them? Where was I born? In the power lines! Man, this is gonna be a real chaos for those who are trying to get into the port. I'm glad we are simply polluting our oceans just perfectly. Now we're gonna let everything build up. Now we're gonna let our industrial might build up. My industrial schmite. How much pollution are you creating? Dang it, there's not enough fuel. Okay, so clearly what we need is people to start moving in. You know what I forgot? We need these trash places. We need health care for everybody, apparently, for some reason. God only knows why. And then we'll add death care. See, we are... What I meant by chaos is the most industrially strong city the world has ever seen. So we're gonna boop, 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 beep, beep, boop. Oh yeah, I do need a force of these guys, don't I? See, the bigger the budget, the less you need. Oh god, more power lines. Oh yeah, I forgot water lines over there. And there. All these places need more workers, so we need more people to move in. Here, if you want to live near here, you can do that. Now we should start getting industrial schmite soon. And there is our industrial schmite starting to take place. You still need more industrial jobs, though. We need more people joining into the city because we need more industrial people to move in. So we need to do more. Do we have a police task force? No, so let's start making one of those. Oh, it did. Perfect. My industrial and authoritarian schmites will not be held down. Here, let's start moving stuff like this around. These guys have power. Yeah, they have power, so I don't understand why. Oh wait, maybe we could start doing that rebuilding thing. Yes, here we go. Beautiful. Now things can be rebuilt. Our industrial schmite shall start and grow. Now, if I could have more people start doing their industrial schmite thing. See, there's nothing. We need more people to move into the city, so we need more ways to get into the city. Man, this is very bouncy, huh? Wait, why don't those guys have water down there? Oh, I see. I just forgot this one little area that doesn't have water. These guys don't have power. We're gonna change that. Good. Yeah, I think I need to start expanding other ways to get into the city. Now, it does seem that we are keeping our commercial needs down fairly good. A problem though is the fact that these guys just don't have water for no reason, it seems. A problem is nobody really wants to endure the industrial schmite of the city. So nobody's feeling it. So we don't really have workers to keep our industrial might going. Because we are trying to feed the industrial machine, in all fairness. Which, as we have seen, is not going all that well. On our end of the story, though, of course, on our end. But it could get better, as I said. It always gets better, I assume. See, we're still in our building phase. We only have 11,000 people, so it does make sense that we are, you know, not yet an industrial powerhouse, though I do wish we were. Yeah, if only we could just be just a little more industrial with our stuff right now. Actually, that gives me an idea. Occupation trains. There's a tactic. called occupation trains. They keep the occupied public. They keep traffic occupied so it builds up. And I know that's gonna be a negative. But in all fairness, here we'll just take some power from our power grid and move it into there. Perfect. And now traffic will start to build up. And then we get a minor influx of people. Though I do believe that we do need more of these to get more people into the city, whether that be for tourism or whatever else you want to call it, to fuel our industrial might. So, because nobody wants to do, never mind, it looks like we are starting to fuel the industrial powerhouse of Las Palmas. But we do need more people, so, though we have a bunch of houses, I guess just nobody wants to be in our city. Well, that's sad. We are slowly building, though. It's a very pretty sight, I tell you. So, I built a few bus stops and stuff like that, and now this is what we have. Oh dear, our commercial areas do need to start booming. Well, are booming. We do need to start fueling our commercial might too. Sadly, our industrial powerhouse is not yet an industrial powerhouse. But not yet. Because now I guess it's time for outer expansion into more areas. Now it is time to start fueling an industrial powerhouse all the way over here. I'm not even strategically planning this, I'm literally just building all this. This is also where we can start building trains that are cargo. Wait, hold on. Maybe I accidentally strategically planned this. We are fueling our industrial powerhouse, if it becomes an industrial powerhouse. This was not built for efficiency. This was clearly not built with efficiency in mind. Clearly I did something wrong here. Okay, so I found out what I did wrong. I'm not going to tell you what I did wrong because it was a very stupid mistake that I don't want to talk about. But we now have everything planned out. Everything's perfectly fine. And yes. As you can hear, my dog's barking. That is a very good sign, I feel. They can tell my industrial might is starting. My industrial schmight. People are going to want to travel that distance, I tell you. People are going to want to travel it. Or they can pick the sillier route, which is here. Either way, they do have to pay a toll. A very crappy poorly planned toll. This was not planned well, as you can see. See, this is what we call an industrial powerhouse, because we are gonna start placing factories and stuff, I don't know. Here, just to keep things good, we're putting that there. Okay, so as you can see over here in the China, we continue to look good. Oh look, people are already wanting to go here. See, we are fueling all industries. We are fueling our commercial districts, our industrial districts, if they would just develop. But I can tell you one day, folks. One day this city will pop off. Oh yeah, I forgot to put law enforcement there. Here, we're gonna put good Medicare here, good death care. really feel this area. We also do need to... We also do need transport out here. I mean, more than we already have, of course, but still. We're gonna build a second bus thing here. And we're gonna add that as a stop, have them travel all the way over there. Here, 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 here. And you might think, well, Mr. Happy Knot, wouldn't it just be better to build a bus stop here? Well, yes, child, it would, but we don't do things efficiently, because that's not what we do in this area. Oh, don't worry your little soul about it. I will be doing that. It'd be stupid to Oh, there we go. Now our industrial powerhouse will start over here. Because guess what? Even if it means polluting the earth, we do need to support our industry. And they are being promised great things. So in all fairness, I am promising them great things. I mean, look at this city. Tell me you wouldn't want to live here. Oh yeah, let me put good education while I'm at it. Ugh. People's needs. God forbid people get a good city, you know? Now, I'm sure if I just find the right place, like, pretty much all of this will be, like, covered. See, every school gets something good, you know? Though not enough workers are coming in. Though here are the buses to help with that problem. Look at how many buses there are. I didn't realize there's just like a bunch of buses everywhere. There's just a bunch of buses. I mean, hey, that's really fueling our industry out here. Now, I do need a very, very complex commercial district. So you know what? For a complex, you know, district, we're gonna make a little grid over here. Okay, we're gonna build over here. We still haven't become an industrial powerhouse, but we are probably a good commercial powerhouse right now. I mean, I'd hope. Now these guys do need water, so we shall tend to their needs, God forbid. God forbid humans have water. I built it just out of reach. What's the problem over here? Not enough goods to sell. Well, clearly you shouldn't have whined about not having industrial, I don't know, schmite. Here, I'll give you some industrialism. I hate having to fuel my people's needs and, you know. See, there is a industrial need, but there's also a commercial need, so I don't understand. But hey, the people are starting to move into this part of the town, which, I mean, is good. Here, be as unhappy as you want. You're not getting rid of them. There we go, we're starting to feel us. Sadly, there are not enough goods to sell. But hey, we're fueling our industry. I mean, let's go. Though we're not fueling it all too well, are we? Okay, so I'm gonna build a bunch of industrial areas here, build some of this, and then we're gonna start fueling our needs. Now we are gonna do a bit of this, and a bit of this, and a bit of this. Look at this beautiful city. It's perfect. Now, some of our coal plants do not have fuel, so why did happiness go down? I don't know. Anyway, these people are hard to understand. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna cut through here. Cut through here. Cut through there. Cut through there. Cut through there. And then to minimize death tolls in destruction accidents, we're gonna do that. We're gonna connect those so they shut up. Huh, well, I wondered why they were failing. It's because we didn't connect to anything. Why do I hear a bomb going off? Man, these people complain about not having enough these goods, and then they don't want to do industrial jobs, and then they wonder why they don't have goods. Do the industrial jobs. Perfect. Everything is going fine, you know? We're fueling our industry. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna leave this city off for now, because we still haven't started up yet. We're nearly 40 minutes in, and so this is where I say goodbye.